He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Popped him up. Avila is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's a .333 hitter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. Gregorius at third with two away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
David Peralta.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. The 2-0. 3-0 now. The 3-0 pitch is taken. Strike one.
3 balls, no strikes.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
Full count.
3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. The 0-1 on its way. And now a soft liner to the left side. But foul.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll look to bring home that tying runner from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
High pop up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1 the count. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 1 for 5.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. He'll come to the plate with it, and not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. And now the Diamondbacks look to push more across in the opening frame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. On third, Avila over at second. Marte is over at first with 1 away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, Devin Marrero. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Missed with a slider. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Robbie Ray, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Neil Walker.
And the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a foul ball.
Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Avila has a play. 1 away. Digging in now for the Yankees, Brandon Drury, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in. And still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Hit on the ground to third. Marrero comes up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Tyler Wade. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning Here's Gerard Dyson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball 1-1.
1-1.
Grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
After it is Gardner. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. 9-1-2 due up.
Masahiro Tanaka.
First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. Goldschmidt takes it in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat. And we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even.
And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pollock. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. First pitch coming, here it is. Way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Avila. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gardner going back to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now, Ketel Marte. First delivery to him on the way. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Wade right there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now in the box, Nick Ahmed. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and two away following the RBI ground ball. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with two strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Pollock. One out. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a... And that'll bring up Devin Marrero.
The fourth inning, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. And Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Robbie Ray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
Softly hit toward the hole. Walker moving to his right. The tag, and he is out. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Shot towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is calling for it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Masahiro Tanaka. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
And a ball 1-0. And the pitch. Up around the face. Right side. Walker's got it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollard. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Up next for the
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's one down now. Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at bat. Throw over to third. And now another toss over to third. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
1-2.
Tapper up the line. Marrero fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll be the first to swing it here in the Arizona sixth inning.
Catcher, Alex Avila. Your attention, please.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Breaking ball that time in for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Ready for another chance? Nick Ahmed. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, Devin Marrero. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Fouled away. Ahmed, the runner at second with 1 away. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Robbie Ray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Little dribbler up the third baseline. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Wade. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Next for New York, David Robertson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot. Here's Gerard Dyson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, David Peralta. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Robertson pauses. 0-1 on its way. That's a tough take. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And a breaking ball stays outside. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Here's a chopper left side of the infield. Drury gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Right fielder,
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit well towards the hole. Ahmed fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Gregory.
Fernando Salas enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Fernando Salas.
From the stretch. Chopped in front of home plate. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Ready now for the Diamondbacks. Aroldis Chapman is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Number 54.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To his right, Wade. And that's out number 1. Up next for Arizona, Alex Avila. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Chapman's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Popped him up. Avila is under it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Neil Walker.
Neil Walker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Stepping into the box, Brendan Drury. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Pollard. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, the D-backs offensively were led this afternoon by the man you see here, Alex Avila. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Final line score for our ball game this afternoon. The victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 3 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. A reminder that hosting Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra mental rail tickets are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Stadium.